Hi, this is Spiritual Key, back another reading, and we are going to do a Kevin Gates reading. And he is an Aquarius. I love me Aquarius, man. Ooh, I really do. Ooh, and a Virgo too. Not a Virgo. Ooh, bitch. Ooh, shit, me. I'm so nope. Virgo man as friends, but relationship wise, I had to block that bitch because he had me fucked up. No, and they talk a lot of shit. And they like to start shit too. They like to, when I tell you a Virgo man, when they get mad, they get very messy. And cut that off. And I work with a Virgo man. I hate that bitch. Ooh. Anyways, I like a Libra man though. Hey, young boy. Who is that in the comments? Tiffany, you like you a toxic side, girl. I swear, I really am trying now. I really am trying to do better. I promise. I really am. It's just, they be having me in a chokehold. I like me a Gemini. I like me a Sagittarius. I like me an Aries. I like a Pisces. Anyways. Kevin Gates is just, he's so fine to me. Anyways, I was just listening to him. I was listening to Love Bug. Ooh. And fucking right. Ooh. Anyways, so I've been running around and whatnot, and then this YouTuber, her name is Full Ass Guy. She had posted that Kevin finally came out and said, "Bitch, him and Drake ain't together no more." I said, "Oh." Bitch, I paused. I want a social media outlet. I'm trying to figure out where the blogs at. Did they say anything? And I didn't see shit, bitch. So, well, I didn't really look that hard. Anyways, I really should went to Kevin Gates' page and figure out what picture that was under that. He was going back in the comments, bitch. So, Full Ass Guy, she screenshotted, she posted, she zoomed in on the shit and just and said that one girl was like, "Oh, if you and Drake are not together, I don't know if I can support you because y'all work goals. It's so inspirational. I don't know if I can support you and you not with her if you don't get back with her." He said, "Bye." And he probably blocked you, bitch. And now you're blocked. And now you're blocked. Anyways. I didn't do a reading on him, but I did one on Drika, and Drika's a Virgo. I was focusing on her because I did sense pregnancy around her. I sensed that she was. If she's not, I don't know if she had a miscarriage, but that is so heartbreaking. She did. I'm so sorry. But if she wasn't pregnant, she probably just, maybe it's happy weight. Because I just sensed that she was pregnant. But I think he said that she had drinks. I think Kevin did say she drinks a lot of water, and that was like a water weight, and she was holding in a lot of water, and whatever the case may be. Okay, but that's like a long time ago though. But when I did the reading, I just sensed that she, But if she's not, then hey. Okay, but I did sense that they started their spiritual journeys at different times because I feel like when you're a couple and you start spiritual journey at times, it kind of drifts you apart. Then I don't know. I just feel like he's trying to get more in touch with his higher self and have a more inner understanding. And when you're going through a spiritual journey, you're going through the spiritual rabbit hole, and it's hard to digest a lot of things. But I think right now, he's focusing on his body and trying to understand the anatomy of his body and trying to understand everything that's going on with him and on his health journey, because I think I think it's the health journey that led to the spiritual journey. So I don't know how far spiritual. Well, yeah, he is spiritual because I think one time he was on live and his kids in the background, and she admitted saying she had popped up in the live like, "Yeah, me and my brother was doing magic," and he had covered her mouth and said, "Oh, she just." So I wouldn't be surprised if they have an altar set up somewhere. So he is spiritual. He's spiritual. He's good. I still know how deep spiritually is, but I do feel as though he's real deep, and he has more of an understanding now. All right, so he's an Aquarius. Anyways, and Drake is a Virgo. I think I already said that. I don't know, bitch. Anyways, let's get to this reading. Let's see how Kevin's feeling. How's Kevin feeling? How is Kevin feeling? Cause yeah, I was surprised. Like, what the fuck? Well, I wasn't surprised because that rumor been circling around forever, and he's just now confirming it. And apparently, when I watched him Full Ass Guy, he has a girlfriend and he's following her, and she be at the concert. He followed her on Instagram, and she goes to the concert a lot, but he unfollowed Drika, but Drika still following him. Child. But you know, him and Drika, I feel as though they're always gonna be best friends. You know. I wonder how the living situation is gonna be. That's interesting. Cause is he gonna move somewhere else? Is he gonna build like? Are they gonna be in the same house but different rooms? Bitch. Anyways, I'm thinking too much. Let's see how he been feeling. Anyways, the King of Staffs. I can bring this a little lower. I'm tripping. Okay, so the King of Staffs in reverse, Seven of Coins in reverse, the Ace of Coins in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Coins in reverse. Child. Okay, so staffs or wands represents the fire signs and zodiac sign, how we do things passionately. We have coins or pentacles representing the earth sign and zodiac signs and how grounded we are. Then we have cups representing the water signs and zodiac sign and how we do things emotionally. Kevin, okay, so he's being really hard on himself right now. And I don't think Drika, I think Drika's more focused on the farm, and she has like this skincare line out. I think she's more focused on her and doing her business. So I don't think her and Kevin are working together anymore. Because this is talking about somebody that's trying, because the King of Staffs in reverse, and that can pretty much, it means a lot of things, but it can also mean, one of the things it can mean, or one of the two things it can mean, that somebody is supposed to take on a leadership role or to step up, but is afraid to step up. And also this person can be very, arrogant and is going to take no for an answer. It's pretty much, I know who I am him. And that does sound like Kevin. And then you had the rest of the cards that are in reverse, and it's talking about this ongoing battle of trying to figure things out. And I'm gonna say this: your first thought is your higher self. The second is ego. When you're too busy trying to focus on and trying to think like, what should I do, and you're trying to make that higher self voice click, and you're trying to make it sound louder, you're gonna confuse yourself because you're forcing it, and you're gonna make yourself feel like, and it's gonna make it seem like you're going crazy because you're being indecisive and you're trying to figure out, well, what's my next step, what's my next move, and also I'm sensing somebody that, and also in the cards with the Ace of Coins and the Page of Cups in reverse, and with the Seven of Coins in reverse, that pretty much talks about somebody not reaping the benefits. He has mentioned on live one time that people that he was around, maybe people that he helped put a front forth or whatever he has done, have taken from him, right? And or have used him and never gave him credit. He didn't get nothing from it, and it's like you're repeating. And he also has mentioned taking his flow, his cadence, and how he speaks and how he raps. And he mentions that certain people have took that from him, and it's kind of like people get around me just to figure out how I do certain things and how I move, just to take it and reap the benefits, and I'm not reaping anything. This is somebody that feels really unappreciated, and he feels undervalued. Like in the Six of Coins, it can talk about giving more than what you're gonna receive. And also, and he is working on himself and his insecurities and stuff, like that because the Page of Cups with the Page of Cups and Ace of Coins, it can also, both together, it can also talk about trying, how can I explain this? You know how you look at somebody and you want to have that, and then you're trying to compare and try to figure out why you don't, and you're trying to compare yourself to that person, you're gonna go crazy. And he's trying to get out that mind state of comparing, you know, himself to other people. It's apples and oranges. And, you know, how come I ain't got that? I want that. And when you're doing stuff like that, you're trying to compare yourself, your lifestyle to theirs, and you're trying to make sense of it and trying to build yourself up to have that too. What's meant for you is gonna be meant for you. Understand that there's certain things you might like that you want to take, that you want to, you know, grow to be and take from them and be like, oh, well, I want this, I want that. But make sure that you want it for the right reasons and not because it seems like it looks cool and nice at the moment. Because what works for them might work for you. It might seem like, you know, Rihanna, she can wear certain outfits. You know what? Her and Beyonce, I be seeing models wear these outfits and it looks hideous. But then when they put it on, it's like, oh, that was kind of cute. But if I were to put it on, bitch, I would never. Girl, I can just picture myself at the gas station, bitch. Speaking of the gas station, these gas prices is killing me. And then, I kid you not, a homeless man almost walked into my car, almost ran his ass over. Bitch, don't you ever come to my motherfucking car, ask me for money, bitch. You do not see these prices? Do you not see these gas prices? And you had the audacity to walk up on my motherfucking car. Bitch, I almost did him something. Anyways, Kevin, I would, and I feel as though this is giving me very scared energy, very like I'm on my own, I gotta figure out how to do, because I feel like Drika took on a lot and he became comfortable, you know? Because Virgo women, bitch, we all know, because Beyonce, bitch, when I tell you workaholics and they gotta make sure everything is perfect and done how it's supposed to be, and I feel as though that created a comfort zone for him. And now that that's not there no more, it's kind of like, what the fuck? Like now I gotta figure, and this energy is very scattered. And when you see the 7 of Coins, that's very scattered energy. Very much everywhere. Trying to make sure you balance everything. Look at that. Trying to make sure you balance everything and making sure that you don't fall or fumble anything. And he's being really hard on himself. It's somebody that's being really hard on themselves. But Rome was not built in a day. I don't know what's wrong with it. And I keep on saying that. What is it? Isn't retrograde over with? Because, bitch, y'all, Isn't retrograde over? Didn't it end? And y'all just trying to build Rome in a day. Not even in a day. Y'all trying to build it in, 15 minutes, 15 hours. Bitch, y'all just trying to make sure y'all build it before the sun go down. And that's not how it works. Remember 3 Little Pigs? You saw how they did? Tragic. Except for, third one, he had the brick house. But everybody, that wasn't even a right announcement. Bitch, it don't matter. It's my chat, it's my page, it's my channel. I can say what I want to say. And it's gonna make sense to y'all, whether it do or not. Anyways, let's see how Drika's feeling, and we gonna see how the new bitch is feeling. You know what? I should call her a bitch. She's probably like a nice hoe. No, fuck her. She a bitch. And this, you know what? I shouldn't say that. She's, you know what? She could be a wholesome young woman. Let's see. How's Drika feeling? Okay, I have the 6 of Staffs, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the 9 of Staffs in reverse, and the Knight of Coins in reverse with the Page of Coins in reverse. This is a bittersweet moment for her. But I'm going to say this. don't take anything that you did for granted. And I feel like she doesn't take everything necessarily for granted, but it just seems like all effort kind of went a waste, if that makes sense. Because she was probably trying more than he was. Just for it all just to go down the drain in vain. And I do feel as though sooner or later she is going to open up more, and she is going to let her guard down and open up more. But however, in order for her to open up more, it has to be right and at the right time. But however, she's gonna wait a while because she just wants to make sure everything's simmered down before, you know. But if things get out of hand and they fold out of hand, then she will come forward. But at this moment, she's trying to make sure that she doesn't say the wrong thing or come off, you know, as bitter or as insensitive. The Page of Coins in reverse. She wants to make sure that it's right. Even if somebody is offering to, you know, if she goes on a podcast or does an interview, she has to make sure that everything in the offer is right. She just might, you know, upload on her YouTube channel and say something, or she might go on Instagram Live and do something. But she just wants to make sure everything is right before she actually comes out and says anything. If it gets too disrespectful, gets too much carried away and ridiculous, she'll come out. But right now, she's vulnerable right now, and she just needs time to herself. All right, so what about the new woman? How is she feeling? I don't know what she looked like. Anyways. Okay, we have the Four of Staffs in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Four of Coins in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and then Judgment. Swords represent the air signs and zodiac sign. Coins of Pentacles represent the earth sign. And then the Staffs or Wands represent the fire sign. Staff or Wands represent how passionate we are. Coins represent how grounded we are. Swords represent how we deal with things mentally. She feels attacked. She feels so attacked. This is a bitchy moment for her too. A moment of, you know, coming together and being happy. It just turned. And also, I feel like, I don't know if this is the woman. I feel like right now they're friends and they're getting to know each other. They're taking things slow. So she's in the moment like, we're not even really together. This is really a friendship that is just blossoming. And I'm not even really able to enjoy all of this. Because people are attacking me, because people are fighting out. And she feels as though this is unfair. Pointing a finger towards her is unfair. Because she feels as though she's taking all the blame and all the hits. And she does want to speak up, but at the same time, she's not going to. It's this weird energy. It's like she wants to come out and say something, but she's trying to make sure. It's like she doesn't want to come out and say anything. I think she doesn't want retaliation or make anything even worse than what it is. And also, she's thinking about Kevin. She doesn't want to make that situation between him and Drika, you know? Yeah. But does she have regrets? I didn't sense regret. I just sensed someone who feels as though that energy was just a little trying to plead her case. The energy seems like she's trying to plead her case to me. So let's see. I'm gonna use my Angel Romance deck. What's in the air for Drika and Gates. What's the energy in the air for Drika and Gates? Okay, I gotta give a relationship a chance. Forgiving and learning, retreat, keep an open mind, and chemistry. Yeah. Drika not going no. I always sense that she'll never go nowhere. I always sense that they'll still be best friends. But right now, I feel as though she's allowing him to go off and find himself. And when he finds himself, come back to her. It seems like they have this. It seems like she has this thing to like, oh, you need time for yourself. You don't know this is what you really want in a day, but I know this. I know this is what I want. But if you're not sure, go out there and see what's out there. And he, you know how niggas is when they get, you know, the limelight, celebrity, bitches come out the woodworks. I love you. Well, did you love him when he was fat, bitch? Did you love him when he was fat? Okay, because Drika was there when he was fat. I'm just saying. Okay, look like a teddy worm. And she was there. All right, so what's the energy between him and the new woman? Okay, so I have flirt, keep an open mind, worth waiting for. Okay, please don't make fun of my English. This is just horrible. Reconciliation. No, reconciliation. Reconciliation. Reconcile. Bitch, y'all know the fuck I mean. I don't care. Anyways, finance and career. Worth waiting for. I feel as though he's playing the field right now. I feel like none of these women are serious. Like I said in Reading with Drika, she really felt like that blonde date was a waste of time because it's like he really not going, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he's trying to figure out what he wants. This seems, it could come off as very selfish and greedy, but I do feel as though since they've been together since they were 17, I mean, they did open up and have threesomes and stuff like that, but he never really got to explore different loves, if that makes sense. And same thing with Drika, but Drika, she's just so, she knows this is who she wants to be with. And she's not thinking about nobody else. But also with him and this new woman, I feel like, to be honest, she just might be a third in a relationship if it came down to it, if Drika's willing and open up to, you know, because what is he, Muslim? Is he still Muslim? Bitch, I don't know. But, you know, they like to have multiple wives. Just saying. And I feel like since he is on spiritual journey and he is focusing on his career right now because he's trying to figure out everything, what he's trying to do to make sure that all his kids are okay, because he has 4, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember watching him on, was it $1 Million, Billion Dollar podcast, and he mentioned that he had 4. So I'm saying this to say he's pretty much trying to make it, he's pretty much telling the girl, like, you know what, this is, I like you, I vibe with you, this is what I have, this is what I'm coming with, this is what comes with me, are you down, yay or nay? Okay, cool, but just know that this is worth it, I'm worth it. I might come with this, that, and third and baggage, but I'm worth it. Child. Well, thanks for watching. That's the end of this reading. Unless I just might do a part 2. I don't know.